Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakurazo here, coming at you guys with some more Yu-Gi-Oh news. Now we got the full list for OTS Tournament Pack 18 over here. It's been a while coming since we've known about one of the Ultimate Rares being Fusion Destiny for quite a while now. I was wondering when we were finally going to get this list dropped. I even made a prediction list for OTS 18, so I'm going to see if I was right, if I was wrong here. If you guys enjoy these Yu-Gi-Oh news videos, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're not already. Buying any cards off TCG Player, use my affiliate link down in the description below. Helps out the channel to no additional cost to you. And we're going to get right into it. So, Dogmatica Ecclesia, the Virtuous as an ultimate rare. I have to admit, this is going to look gorgeous, and I really want to place it. I think this was probably one of the better cards to make an ultimate rare. However, in the back of my head, I keep thinking to myself, this already has the Starlight rare. And there's a lot of cards, especially trap cards, that wouldn't make as good ultis, unless they're using it for the set of an old school card, which that's my only issue with this pack is for ultimate rares, there's no old school card like how we get Scapegoat, Raigeki, stuff like that, right? But Dogmatic Ecclesia is going to look great. I think that a lot of the Dogmatic cards were going to be ultis, but I think this was overall the best one to make it. Besides, Dogmatic Punishment could have been a good ulti as well, I believe, but Ecclesia, it's going to look gorgeous. Great ulti. Zeus, I think this card's absolutely broken, right? And it is one of those XYZs where limiting it, not banning it, but putting it on the limited list would actually do something. I think this is a great card because it's extremely meta relevant. I think the ulti's also going to look badass. I just love the artwork on Zeus. It just looks great. I think a lot of players are going to be. This is what players are going to gun for the most, especially because a lot of players do use only one copy. However, you could abuse multiple copies of this, and I think that a lot of people you could abuse three, but I know a lot of decks that revolve a little more around Zeus. Usually, two get the job done. So I think a lot of people are going to be hunting two copies of Ulti Zeus, either to playing those strategies where maybe they're using some type of Zodiac engine where it just pumps out Zeus with like four materials like it's nothing, uh, or maybe people just want for two different decks. I think this is going to be a greatly requested ulti. And then we have Fusion Destiny as an ultimate rare. Now, I am a little more shocked this got hit to the semi-limited list, oh, only because I thought it was going to be the best hit, and then they announced the ultimate rare. We've known about this ultimate rare for a while now. If you guys don't know, I think we learned like 2-3 weeks ago. I think around 30 weeks ago, honestly. And I thought to myself, well, if they're going to make an ulti, they're not going to hit it now. It doesn't mean they'll never hit it. It's just because we've gone proved wrong with when they made Colossus an ulti and other cards, etc. But when Brilliant Fusion is another example. But I didn't think they'd hit Fusion Destiny this list. So I'm actually quite shocked to see that. Now, Destiny Hero Dasher as a super rare. Now, the super rares, before I get into this, are actually bombed. I think that people are actually going to try to buy out this specific pack as much as they can. Now, Destiny Hero Dasher here, as a super rare, I think is really good because number one, people. It doesn't even matter if you buy this prop when OTS 18 is fresh, when it's inflated, because you're basically playing. People have been paying $20 for a common, right? If this comes at $15, yes, that's way too much for a dasher, in my honest opinion. But at least you're not getting a damn common. Like that's how pathetic it was. Now listen, it's kind of a rarity upgrade because the only other upgrade is an the other only holographic of this at the making of this video is an Ultimate. We're getting the GX box soon. Might have a secret rare dasher in there, so don't go crazy with super dashers. Just get your one copy that you need. If there's secrets and you feel like getting dashers, get those. But yeah, great overall. I don't like when OTS serve as a reprint set, but I think that this is okay since, the only holographic was an ulti. It's okay. I thought they would put this in here as a common, actually. They put it as a superhero. Super rare, I'm fine with that. Baby Asarus as a super rare. Now, Dino players rejoice because they've been asking about this for a long time. Glad they got their Super Baby Asarus. Now, 5 cards. We're getting amazing cards for Ultimate Rares. Overall, now, I really don't like Fusion Destiny, to be honest with you here, but it's still a great Ultimate Rare, my bias completely aside. Kagamusha Knight as a super, I'll be completely honest with you here. This card didn't need a reprint at all because you could get gold rares for like 25 cents. The secret rares aren't that much money either. They're only like a couple bucks. I know they got bought out before, but they're really relatively not much. And because it came in a Zexal tin, I don't even know if people even know what this product is, but Zexal had a tin where you got quite a few secret rares that were guaranteed, and this was one of them. I believe this was in 2013. If I'm maybe it was 20. No, I think it was 2011 possibly. But point is, this card is not that much money at its highest rarity. This is really bad as a super rare. Contact C as a super rare, amazing. This card could go from $1 right now, that which is the common, from the super rares hitting like 5, 6, 7. Now, I think super rare contact C is great because you're upgrading a common hand trap, right? I really can't be upset with that. Now, token collector, I think they should have put as a common because we already have the ultra rare highest rarity, and then people have commons and rares they could play, right? I don't really like the super in the set. I get people, oh, we could play another holographic hand trap. That's cool, but I'm like very strict when it comes to OTS. It's like it has to be upgrading their rarity, right? Now, there's a few times where, again, like Dasher, right, where it's all rares besides the ulti in the original set. This doesn't have a holo besides its ulti. It's okay to give it a holographic, but they're probably going to put this as a secret rare sooner or later. This is just to hold us over, and it's like, okay. Again, that's why I'm not as hyped for Dasher, but at least we're getting Dasher, right? We're at the point where as fast as we could get players a decent-looking, cheaper version of this card, the better. Hercules Knight, 10 out of 10 reprint overall. This card has been a lot of money for a while now, and at least it's getting reprint. Now, I have the super rares. I believe this coming out as a super rare, but I still have the tournament pack one, so not too bad here. Phantom Knights of Break Sword. I think this had ultras for $1 or two. This is nothing. Uh, I don't. I think this was a super. Did we just get this as a super? I think these are the commons now. I believe. I think these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that we should be getting. I think we have a few of these as supers. Yeah. If you got, I know it doesn't say super or what holographic, but that's because this news is very, recent. So think the Phantom Breaksword is super's dumb. This is stupid. Monk of the Tenny, great super actually. If we're getting Manju as a super, I think that's fine. It's just, well, no, I actually think Manju as a super is terrible because we've had, I think, 5 or 6 super Manjus, right? We've never had a secret Manju. I don't think we've had an ultra Manju. I think we've only had supers, commons, and rares. So this just is like a really awful reprint. That's terrible. Um, Now I think the rest of this is commons now. So Celestial's a common, whatever. Incant. I mean, I feel like these are really weird to put in, but I mean, at least that's $1 common later down the line. Ghost Trick Angel of Mischief as a common. Now, this is really good because this card need a reprint. Again, I think the commons for OTS should serve reprint slots, while the super rares should be upgrades 95-ish to 97% of the time, right? That's how I think OTS should be. Um, Overall, I think this is really good. I have big issues with a few of the card selections when we get towards the bottom. I think it's not going to it's not a 10 out of 10, right? Especially when we look back on it. I think it's going to age. Besides the ultimate rares, unless Zeus somehow gets banned, right? Then I don't think it's going to age as well. But I think that the ultis are going to age well, but the super rares are a very 50-50 when it comes to how good they are. In fact, I would even maybe rate them a little lower, right? Again, assuming we get a secret rare dasher or we get ultra dasher or something from the speed duel version, right? Babysaurus is really awesome, though. I'm very happy Dial players have that. Let me know what you think of this list and what do you guys want. Now, what I want personally, kind of want the ulti Ecclesias, kind of want the ulti Zeuses. Um, Personally, I'm just going to gun for the one copy of ulti Zeus, possibly. Uh, and then the ulti Ecclesias, if there's something stupid, then I just won't bother. The Super contact season, actually, I really want. I actually don't want too much from the set. But let me know what you're looking for in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.